call the news? Who do you have on top? Who do you have on top of the news?
I called everybody already.
Oh, okay.
As far as staying here, so I recommend that only on private property, you're in a public area, you're not in restricted operation. I recommend going to the other side of the street for the optimal safety versus doing it.
Look at that wood. All that old growth wood that could have been.
And they're supposed to have first grabs at that.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, so they shouldn't be putting it in there. Oh well, they can put it in there, but they gotta let it sit.
Should have all been salvaged.
Oh, okay.
They steal the doors, they steal the windows from the family.
One of the guys is the inspector.
You know, my chances about the fireplace.
Well, I haven't been inside since homeless guy broke into it.
There was a homeless guy that used to hang around there. Yeah.
Yeah, sleep outside. Sleep on
This wasn't one of those. He came down to the house from Seattle and needed to find a place to get warm for a second.
I hope Nancy takes the city $100 million. I don't care if my taxes go up.
Well, the attorney is well aware of the violations when you're with.
And with that sitting on top of the wood.
All that wood is.
That is, oh my God.
This wood came from the Ryan sawmill.
It's all old
they were
growth
just
wood.
throwing them out.
All old growth wood. They're just stomping all over.
Well, that's okay. They're going against the deed. Against,
Yeah, but Nancy's going to get a piece of ground, not the house. We'll have to build a replica.
yeah, that's all they're allowed to build.
No, we're going to
Back
take
to
it
the
away
family,
from
they
them,
can
no
go anything they
doubt.
want.
Oh, can they?
Yeah, I hope they make money.
Yeah, I do too.
Make enough money off the city to build a replica. After the Ryan family gets the house or the property.
I hope it reverts. I hope it really
Oh, this is number one grounds for reversion. That's what their lawyer said. Oh, they can get the land. They don't have to get that. They'll still get the land. So what if the house is destroyed?
All right, guys, the sixth tipping hole that I recommend, maybe back to that storm drain if you don't mind. That'd be probably the best. Because that truck might need to swing a little wide here.
Okay, I'm going to stand over here so I can keep.
I'm not sure, it's kind of tippy, so I don't want it to hurt you guys.
Well, then I'd have a lawsuit against the city.
Right, I'm the one who gets hurt. I'm the one who gets hurt first, right? If I get crushed, that's okay. If you guys get crushed, that's not okay.
No, that's not okay. Yeah, I've got it live now.
Have you posted any of this on Facebook?
I've posted video clips, I've posted pictures, and now I'm live streaming on Facebook.
Oh, you're getting in trouble, Randy. You're sitting more that way. You're supposed to be over here.
They had enough money to repair it, restore it, and they chose not to. They chose to spend that extra bit of money on demolishing it. Oh, there's some windows they didn't bother taking out. They'll just crush the windows. Melissa's watching. Did you call Nancy or middle of the night too early? I know.
Where's your partner?
before, but there was a major injury collision on 410.
Oh
The
no.
motorcyclist was hit by a drunk driver who went off the wrong
Oh
way.
no.
And so his legs kind of were dangling when they got there, so they had to close off all that, so our officers were helping with that. In fact, I think it's still shut down, east and west. Coming down off the
East
hill.
and west.
Yeah, it was almost at the top of the hill, I believe. Yeah. Actually, the truck hit barricade hard enough that it took them out to the other lanes. The truck was
Anytime it's a motorcycle, it's happening.
Yeah. Oh, Michael Herbert's watching now. Michael Herbert's on Facebook Live watching. Yeah.
I'm glad you know that. I know.
I had to figure it out.
Yeah, I do. I'm just filming for posterity.
Oh, for your history.
Yeah, posterity.
Made sure you hit the record button, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I've
did.
done that
I
many
did.
times.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cute what my dog did.
Oh, let's
But
talk trash. They're going to try and fix it. They can't just get rid of
Well, it does that white face paint all over.
it. So,
that won't stop the city.
No, I
Oh,
They've
that
never
house-
met a law
all
they
the-
follow
all the
yet.
houses
Remediation.
that- all the houses built and painted before a certain year have lead paint.
78.
Yeah, yeah. So, I lived in one. Oh, I see. Those are there probably for the family, the doors and the windows. I assume.
Those are for the city
Oh, they can be.
and for the family to ask for.
They should take every last bit of it, whether they use it or not.
That's
They're making sure that we can't save the wood by crushing it.
True.
they do demolition. That's what they do.
Hey,
That's what they do.
someone should have handed it.
There was still stuff inside in the attic.
There's still stuff in there.
I know there's still stuff in there in the attic. Boxes of stuff they couldn't get down.
They're trying to, because they know we're violent. They've done before that. See?
They got to be done by 9 o'clock.
Right.
That's why they were here all night carrying shit out, and they were out working. We could get
There's nothing worse than seeing something
There's the lines on the floor that Nancy wanted to take out. There, where they divided the room between the kids. She wanted that. She was entitled to it. They just demolished it. She wanted the mantelpiece. She really wanted the mantelpiece. That was
she may,
number
she
one.
may be, that may be saved because, you know, because it's a brick. That may survive even if they.
Oh, they'll just crush the brick.
Yeah, I know. But you can, even if it gets torn apart, you can put bricks back together. Depends on how much. It's looking pretty bad though, man. I didn't think this is how I was going to spend my Friday looking at this.
Yeah, I had a whole list of things. I'm supposed to work at Meeker Mansion this morning.
Did you let them know?
Well, it's not till 10.
Oh,
so
look, they've got.
make sure you get that roof.
Well,
You're having trouble with the roof that was going to fall down at any second.
that roof was not going to
gonna
fall down.
fight 'em.
And
Of
not
course
only
it
that,
wasn't.
It made it through. It made it through 3 major earthquakes.
I know that.
The engineers who studied the building said the roof wasn't going to fall down.
Right.
Said nothing was going to fall
Oh
down.
yeah, but with a little push now.
Yeah.
Take more than a little.
They're trying so hard to tear down that roof that was going to fall. Yes, that house is going to fall down any minute. You don't even need heavy machinery.
There you can see the rafters. That's the old wood. It looks like logs from the Rhine house. Yeah. So that's history too. Yeah. So that's history also.
I guess now they just put paint on there.
Well, no, because we're talking a long time ago.
It's still in full growth.
Where did Nick go to? I think he's trying to talk to the attorney. He says, can't we just get a facsimile of the damn thing and get it sent over? He's going to try and talk to, the attorney's going to try and talk to a commissioner, anybody, even before 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Well, it's going to cost a little bit more. If they stop now, it would cost a lot more money to renovate it.
Yeah, I'll charge it to the city. They're the ones that tore it.
Oh, yeah. We still have a case about whose property it is.
There's going to be a delay in getting it to them. So.
Why would there be a delay?
Because it's being issued down at the court.
He was going to try and fly.
Actually getting it served on them, and then have the people, once they're served, to come out here and say, no, we don't want you to go anymore.
That's why they're trying to tear it down before 9, before the lawyer can get the injunction served.
Noise making can happen in some.
Oh, it's 7 here? Over in Renton, it's 8. Really? They should change that.
That's why they were over there on the side after they were done pulling what they wanted out. Waiting till 7 o'clock, they popped in at 7 o'clock.
Dirty dog.
They're sure struggling to tear down that roof that was going to fall.
I hope it gets there. That thing. At the bucket. Trying to get closer so he can go further.
Oop, 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 oop. We've got 13 people watching on Facebook. We need 13 people here.
I don't know what much they could do if they were here.
Yeah.
We'd just be watching like. Now don't give us ideas.
Oh, there's some doors they missed.
Doors.
Or
Oh, there's a door. They didn't bring it out.
no, they only chose what they were going to reuse in Heritage Park and elsewhere.
Fuck. Heritage Park.
You're live on Facebook. But so true, Melanie.
Oh, you're not supposed to identify me.
You know, when this all started, I don't know if you there was a meeting in front of the
It's like it has a big mouth.
Yeah.
people who
Are you posting
are yeah.
Shoot, if they have their way.
Well, every last person on city council and the mayor voted for this.
Oh, you look?
They did. They did when they voted for the comp plan and refused to change it. They said, this is what we want. And then they told us all to go to hell at that April 21st meeting. Shut up. Just take it. Every last one of them.
Wow. That's very disappointing.
I'm just sad that not all of them are being challenged in the election.
That's true. True, very true. Well, I think they stagger it, don't they?
Yeah, not
So they
everybody's
don't all
at.
go off at once.
Right, but
Oh, there's another door right there. Looky there.
yeah, lots of doors they didn't take because the city didn't need them for their
Or
plans.
they ran out, or they didn't want to take the time because it took.
Oh, that's right. They had to get everything demolished before 9 when the injunction comes.
We're gonna be bringing another trailer right here. That dump trailer on the other side. We're gonna bring the back one right here.
Speak for yourself. I'm older. I'm your elder.
You are.
I'm his elder. By 4 years? 3 years. 3? I'm 4 here.
Oh.
Look at the chimney.
This year.
You're 74. Sure. Yeah, you're right. You're 4 years older.
I told you. I knew that. Because you're...
You are old. I
Yeah.
just turned 70.
So you're younger than Mike.
We're still live on Facebook.
So what's new?
Nancy is on her way.
Yay!
That being said, your view's probably not going to be good anymore when that gets done.
We've got a descendant that's going to be on the
I
way.
know that. So
Good for her.
we'll
The old lady.
The best angle is probably on the other side.
But she wanted to know right away.
When we
Looks like you
There go the doors.
At least for me. I literally getting back into town and saw the security guard and
There goes the chimney.
I'm like, something's happening. So
Okay,
I-
they're going to put a trailer here. So where's going to be our next a good vantage point?
there's a guy recording over there that's probably part of your group as well. He looks like he's been getting a pretty good angle, so I'm not sure if you guys know who that is, but he's been recording for a while over there. In the gray jacket.
I don't know who it is. Yeah, he's been recording.
So-
Yeah, there's a couple other people over there.
And it looks like that's about the angle they're going to be going now is right over there. There's not really any large vehicles.
Should we go over there because they're going to be bringing a trailer in here? They're going to be a trailer here.
Of course. They want us out of the way to stop recording.
Oh, they can record from over there.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit, but it's kind of blowing that way at least. Yeah, I feel like right where that guy's, that's probably perfect actually.
We do have a news guy coming today too.
Which news station?
No, he was what news station is Felix?
Felix?
Yeah. He was on Cairo.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
on Cairo or is on Cairo?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, Chip.
I did an interview with him last night.
I saw that. Yeah, I didn't listen to it, but I saw what it was about. But I kind of they know what plot they got on the bus, and that was well, it's like everything.
Oh,
in
he's
this
got that
town-
other trailer. Oh, we can shoot over that thing. Look out of his way with his I'm not sure how good of a trailer driver he is, so...
Yeah, I know.
you might
Go back
want to-
off so that we're not putting you at risk. That's the best. Alright, they're starting to back in.
Okay.
Get a couple of final shots here.
No, we're live. That is such beautiful solid wood.
Ryan from Sumner.
And it's just going to the dump. Lead paint and all.
that.
I think Carolyn's here. I just saw her walk by. Yeah. I wonder if Dale knows yet. Oh, okay. They didn't bother
And look,
salvaging
and look,
anything.
Look, that's the and container right there. You know, all the wood from the riding memorial.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. Why?
They're doing it with their own people because otherwise they would have had to put out an RFQ for salvage and demolition. This way they just demolish it without having to put out an RFQ. They did the demo permit at 5 o'clock yesterday
Oh yeah.
and then started.
Everything very much planned.
Oh yeah. There, look at that beautiful glass window they're gonna tear out. It's one of the, oh Jesus. They didn't even bother salvaging that. One of the stained glass windows. They're demolishing one of the stained glass windows. $150 years old this year. Look at that stained glass window they're going to tear down.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah. They didn't bother saving that because they didn't have time. They had to get started demolishing it at 7.
Time shouldn't have been the goal.
Huh?
Time shouldn't have been the goal.
Oh, it was, absolutely.
Yeah.
And they have to have it down by 9 when the port opens. Did he say yes?
He said no. Yes.
That is. And even the police officer guarding us, stopping us, was in favor of saving the house. Was with us.
He was?
Yeah? He said, I'm with you, man. The only people who wanted down sit on City Hall.
But they don't have a reason. It's kind of like if you kill somebody, why are you killing them? Why are they killing them?
Right.
There's a reason.
What is their ulterior motive?
It's not their ulterior. Their main motive.
Well, their main motive is to tear it down, but why?
That's what I'm saying.
There must be somebody's going to
and
make
they're
some
gonna
money
make this
somewhere.
Apart, this tiny little
Lot. You just need a little green space for when the developers buy quality cleaners and put up a 5-story apartment.
Did a developer buy it?
I don't think it's sold. Because there's
no,
nothing.
Somebody said it was sold.
That's what I thought. We need to check with Randy. Ask Randy.
He's too busy.
Ah. I know it was up, and there was
Nancy's
a day.
supposed to be on her way.
Yeah, but she lives in Big Harbor, so that's going to take a while. And there's traffic.
No, it can take. We've kept it off for 2 years. And actually, we've been raising money through garage sales to pay for that many, they can't. They're replaceable.
That once it's down, and that's their point. We're going to end the conversation. Well, not with the lawyers, not with the judges. Nancy Ryan's going to end up with this piece of property and a lot of money.
Maybe. I don't know. I've seen a lot of injustice in courts, to tell you. I just didn't believe it would ever come to this.
Kathy Hayes
I
is
thought
really
we
busy.
had a chance.
I do too. But they don't care about the law. They don't care what judges
Or
say.
the constituents.
Oh no, we are absolutely the
Oh,
lowest priority.
Did you know that I told the cop you better have some more cops there on
Monday
You
night.
gotta have more cops there on Monday. 'Cause
But
people are going to be mad.
It's a study session. We can't speak in a study session.
They can boo.
Yeah. Stop us.
And then they'll have to close the meeting,
Mm-hmm.
the study session. Although they say you can't do it well.
We can bitch. Like you said, they need more cops there arresting everybody.
Yeah.
I think we go from here to City Hall once everything's down. We just all head to City Hall.
I don't know that he's going to be able to tear it all down in time because see how high he is and all that and there's all that. I don't know.
Well, the more he tears down, the more he has to put his thing up. That's why he's standing on all the wood, so he can get higher.
Yeah, I know. Well, he has no other choice.
And once you take everything down below, the top falls.
But he's at the back. There's still the front.
Yeah. But you can see the front window from here.
Yeah. I hope she gets here before they take it all down.
Yeah. What
Look at
time
that.
is
Look
it?
at that.
Look at that wallpaper.
I know. I was looking at that.
Beautiful.
751. Yeah, that's antique. Oh, I turned off the engine.
Just, they gotta water it more.
Yeah, they got lots of water for that.
Because they can start a
But
fire with
not
their
for-
sparks.
Yeah, not for the
Oh yeah. We have a water shortage. You have to stop demolition. Of course they water City Hall.
Well, Randy's on the phone.
If they think this is going to stop
Where
her,
did Nick go?
he's either making calls or talking. There's Carolyn over there. He's making calls or
Man, I got down here extra fast. I thought I got down here quick the other day. I got down here really quick today.
yeah. I could have got here longer. I mean, Melissa called me at 6.
Oh, she knew about it?
And Nick started calling us all at 6. I think at 3 a.m. he sent me a message.
He didn't call me. He knows I'm up at all hours. So he sent out the note.
Yeah.
Email. He just emailed me.
Oh, okay.
And I sent him a message back. And I says, I'm on my way to the house.
Yeah.
Nobody was here when I first got here. Well, then when I was walking.
Nick was here. Nick was here all night since 3 a.m.
Oh,
He's been watching all night.
Yeah, so I saw Nick when I came. He was here tonight.
Yeah.
But I parked my car in the city lot, so I didn't know how long I'd be there, you know.
I parked down here, but I back here, so it's probably towing my car.
parks the wrong way.
Yeah, because there's no parking on that side of the street. So I'm paying
Parking is crazy in Sumner. It's almost as bad as, it's not as bad as Seattle. Seattle's just like that.
sad day for Sumner. All because Kathy Hayden's a vicious bitch.
Who?
Kathy Hayden.
What's that name there?
Yeah.
But she just sits there. She never says anything.
Oh, but she runs the staff.
No, she doesn't. The staff
Runs her.
And why did they hate it? Are they a bunch of young folks? Are they a bunch of youngsters?
They wanted to take the money and spend it on their new city hall at Heritage Park.
Oh, we should find that.
That's why they pulled the money. Yeah.
Continues to honor Lucy Ryan, and they have a link. And I wrote, this is the biggest dishonor to the city and its citizens. And another guy wrote, how embarrassing for our city, proof we need new leadership. Another person wrote, disappointing. Another person wrote, this is sad. Anyways, so the police department puts on there, it's like they support the demolition of the house.
Of course.
Unbelievable.
They work for the mayor.
They have an hour. It's 2 minutes to 8.
Yeah. When did they post that? This morning?
19 minutes ago.
Yeah, they didn't give anybody a heads up. No, they have to hide it. After the fact, then they tell us what they're going to do.
I'm going to share it on my site.
Yeah, that roof was going to fall any second now.
Yeah, they're taking a while to get that roof
Oh, because she's one tough baby. She's defying there. Oh, it's going to fall down. Oh, there she goes. He's going to make the whole thing fall now that he's got half of it done. But not that roof. That roof's not going to fall. There. Just exposes the lies they said about this house. All the lies.
Like they probably thought we could take that like a map.
Huh. The roof's sticking together, one piece. That's the roof that was going to fall down any second.
Oh, look at that beautiful wall.
There went the window.
They didn't go in and get all the windows and doors.
No, they didn't have time. They had to start demolishing at 7. And they only worked all night.
They didn't save the stained glass windows?
No. Nope. They just tore it down.
Oh my God.
That's how much this City Hall cares. City Hall lies.
Sumner City Hall.
This special event brought to you by Mayor Kathy Hayden and Matt Kenna, Carla Bowman, Pat Cole, Pat Clairgett, Barb Potato, Greg Renke. Are you enjoying your day? Ah, it worked. They went up and salvaged it because the project leader was standing next to me and told him to do it. But it's not in good condition. Well, one broken. Thank you for doing that.
It's beautiful.
It's a shame that one broken pin.
We couldn't get to it like safely. We couldn't get to it safely with people, so I'm glad we were able to.
Everybody else was running around in the house for the last year and a half.
Oh, it's
But you have to protect yourself.
But I understand. It's beautiful.
So was the whole house.
Oh, yeah.
With a little care, it would have.
It was pretty amazing.
But they didn't maintain it for 30 years. Kept making a big deal about that stained glass window that she finally went and told us. I made such a big deal about that stained glass window that she went and told the guys to fix it.
You went and told the guys to go.
Yeah, that's why they salvaged the stained glass window. It was still in there.
Yeah, okay.
Right, it was there and I just kept coming around. She's standing
Yeah,
right here.
March Manager was right here. Yeah.
Right. One success today. Carolyn just can't bring herself to come over here, huh?
Not there.
Oh, that's not her?
That's Alyssa.
Oh, okay. I do need new glasses. Oh, yeah, I see now. a unanimous vote to tear down the house. And then on April 21st, every member, including the mayor, told us to shut up and take it. Yes, they're going to do it, and they're tired of listening to the citizens. Operation started in the middle of the night. That's what people do when they're doing the right thing. Let's do it in the middle of the night. The city posted a notice at 8 o'clock this morning that they were going to demolish the house. Hours after they'd started to demolish the house. City Council meets at City Hall, City Council Chambers, Mondays at 6 p.m. Be there. This is such a sad day.
This is such a bad day.
We're on Facebook Live. This is Dale, president of the Sumner Historical Society, mourning the loss of our beautiful home. Looks like they beat their deadline of 9 o'clock when the courts open and the injunction can be had. They salvaged very little, all of which belongs to the Ryan family. And they destroyed everything else that belonged to the Ryan family. This city council is making a travesty of history. Though it's not all their fault. The idea came out of city staff. Ryan Winding, Jason, the lawyers, Carmen Palmer. The mayor's not running for re-election. I guess she knew she'd never be re-elected with this kind of decision on her hands. They issued the demolition permit at 5 p.m. yesterday and spent all night. We know the windows were out by 3 a.m. because Nick Bierman drove by and saw the windows were out and that they were working inside the house. So they started much later, after people were home in bed asleep. Truck to haul away the debris. This is what we feared. The city would do this in the dead of night. "150 years standing, a couple hours to destroy it all." All so they could build Heritage Park up. They transferred the money from the Ryan House to Heritage Park, where they're building their new city hall, city offices, council chambers, all with our money, without consultation from the citizens, who, when asked about Heritage Park, 17%, less than 17% supported it. 25% supported using city money on the Ryan House. And we weren't even asking the city to spend money. We wanted to spend our own money. And they said no. They said no. We want it down. Well, folks, that's all she wrote. have been gathering to watch the destruction. And remember, this is just the first domino. They have plans for all of historic downtown Main Street. They permitted 4-story buildings on Main Street. Their dream is to turn it into downtown Auburn. So, no tourists will come. No one from the greater community will spend their money in Sumner, because they can always go to Auburn or South Hill. It's a dream or a nightmare. Let's just say it what it is. It's bullshit. We saved one stained glass window. Did break a pane. But the city thinks they're going to use it someplace in Heritage Park to honor the Ryan House. That's what I was told. They're going to use their salvage items to honor the Ryan House, even though they belong to the Ryan family. As said in the deed. The deed stipulates that the Ryan family must be allowed into the house to salvage anything, any part of the house they want. The city violated the deed and did not permit any member of the Ryan house to go into this house or hire a salvage company to salvage what they wanted. The city is clearly in violation of the deed, and according to the deed that the city signed, the house reverts to the Ryan family. They didn't maintain it for 30 years. The house reverts to the Ryan family. Their lawyer, at a hearing we had recently, trying to stop this, said, well, if the judge later rules, because that case is still pending, that the Ryan house gets it, they get the property, they just don't get the house. But they still get the valuable property, so they have no case to stop us. This is what their lawyer said. The lawyer also said that Nancy Ryan Dressel was an alleged heir to the Ryan family. Alleged. This is a lawless city council, city staff, city mayor. And most of the blame goes to the city staff. But the city council didn't stop them. No one questioned it. And they prevented us from fundraising. They did everything they could to stop us from trying to save the house. But we persisted. And if they think this is going to stop us, they're crazy. We may not have the house, but we have Sumner to fight for. We still have the rest of our historic downtown to fight for. This is just insanity. I started a new Facebook page, Sumner Watchdogs. There's not much on it yet, but believe me, there soon will be. Go to Sumner Watchdog. Post what you feel. Post what the city is doing to you. Let us know what are the issues that the city is failing to do or doing that you don't want them to do. We're trying to keep you informed of what they're doing behind the scenes. But anything you have to say about the city, that's the place to do it. Sumner Watchdogs. Well, that's it, folks. I think I'm off to City Hall. Thanks. If you want to know what the city's doing, go to city council meetings, go to city study sessions, go to planning commission, go to the parks commission, go to all the committees, watch the committees. Thanks, folks, for being here with us on this very, very, very sad day. Oh, the humanity. Thanks.